Hey Chris, how are you? Well, here is the video I've been promising you, and so I apologize for getting this to you later. I realized when I did it that it could only be 10 minutes for me to upload on the YouTube. Long story short, I had to redo it a couple times, and this is the upteenth time I've done it, so this time should be the final and last time. What is the purpose of this video? Well, like we discussed when I was there 2 weeks ago, you want to know what you can tweet to people. What is the best way to find things, innovative things, value-added things, information that won't take too much of your time to find, look at, read, and tweet. That is the purpose of this. If I have time, like I said, only have 10 minutes, I will also provide some other stuff that I do that may be valuable to you for pursuing more friends on Twitter. Okay, let's start with going to something called Google Alerts. You'll need to go to google.com/alerts. You'll need to register here. It's fairly simple. All you actually really put is your email address. And I've already done this. What I did is I put search terms auto repair, type, you have options, I put comprehensive. You could probably put this as it happens, or once a day, or once a week, whatever you feel more comfortable. Then you press create alert. Well, I've done this already for auto repairs. So I go now to auto repair, see what comes up, and as you can see, it pulls from the latest blogs, news articles, information on the web. So it's a great place to go and find stuff that is interesting and is the most relevant now. You can go down, take a look, take a gander of what you see, and once you can either copy paste, for example, aging cars, how to decide when to repair and when to replace. So let me go through this example here. I click that link. It's going to take me to the story. It might take a little while. Seems to be a little slow. Take me to the story in the Chicago Tribune. I read the story. Cash for clunkers. Looks interesting. Okay. What I want to do here is I want to copy the URL. So copy. I want to go to a place called Bud URL. Okay, I was going to show you this later, but now that I'm here, it's budurl.com. You will have to register, but it is free. It is free. I put the URL that I just copied into here, paste it, and then I go down a little further where it'll read, shrink it. So that long URL will be shrunk to budurl.slash, it doesn't matter what it is. So then I go here, I copy this, I go back to our Twitter, and here I say something to the effect of, when should you repair an old car? This article breaks it down for you. Okay, and then I paste it here, and we have a link. So we update it. Hopefully it'll come back into your Twitter profile here, and voila. When should you repair an old car? This article breaks it down for you, and it's a live link back to that article. As you can see, you're providing a value. It's an interesting article. You want to be known as a automotive guy, etc., etc. Another website, alltop.com. I took a gander around here. You could obviously, the idea is you come and take a look at everything they have. These are the most popular blogs taking place right now. You go to interests. This is what I thought was the most relevant. You go to interests. Once it loads up, once again, the idea here, these are blogs that have been the most relevant, most useful for people over the past, I'm not sure it's 24 hours, 36 year, months, etc. Go to how stuff works. Click there. Once again, I highly recommend you go through and find your own little niches here. You can see your Mercedes-Benz. I know I saw BMW. There's Ford. There's other car manufacturers that could also be of interest there. Okay? So once this fully loads, you'll see that there's an area for cars. How stuff works. Auto Stuff Daily RSS. How alternative fuel filling stations work. How car engines work. How art cars work. 5 reasons to buy a hybrid. Well, you know what? Let me see. Check this one out here, where it says how car engines work. Well, that's very easily another article that you can go, just like we did with the other one. I can copy paste the URL. Go to, if it's too long, don't forget you only have 140 characters within Twitter. So if it's too long, you will need to reduce the size. Hence, bud URL. But if it's not, you can just go and directly copy paste the URL from the whatever website you're at to Twitter. This is taking a bit longer than I had hoped, but you get the idea. You click here, the article will come up. It was an 8 or 10 page article. Then you go to Twitter, same thing, and you can see, well, you can't see, but I did that example before, and it's somewhere down your line, but you would then type it in. Similar situation. Okay? Another website is Digg. Digg is a bookmarking website. So it's very social media friendly, and basically what happens is, what this means when you dig something, all the most relevant articles, videos, etc. that people like, they'll go and dig something. They will dig it, which means they want to tell people, hey, this article is worth reading. So once again, I'm going to put in auto repair into the search query, and very similarly, and of course you can put transmission. I mean, it's obvious you can put whatever you need to into the search query. You can go, and once that comes up, you'll find things of interest. And I've already clicked this before, but I'll do it again. 13 more things your auto mechanic won't tell you. So these are the kind of articles that you want people to see. You want people to know that you are the credible, the trustworthy source. You're not afraid to tell people what auto mechanics aren't telling them. You want to be the guy that people go, hey, you need to talk to or follow Chris, because he's the one that's going to enlighten you on anything mechanical, cars, etc. I hope you're seeing the value here in terms of what sites you can go to and how to find things of interest of value. And this is the exact same process. You see this URL is very long. The article looks, it's interesting. Once again, I've seen this article before. 13 more things your auto mechanic won't tell you, and it's not letting me scroll down, but you get the impression, you get the feeling, you get the idea. I would then go back to Twitter, copy the bud URL, that I'd go to your bud URL, take it from a long to a short, put it in here, basically type the exact same subject line. I don't have to be creative, just type it in and put it in and upload it there. Okay? The last one I want to show you is stuff to tweet. Now this is a little bit different because there's really no search queries, but this is where you can be creative. You don't have to necessarily always tweet about auto mechanic items, subjects. Popular on Digg, which we just discussed. Delicious is another social networking site. The most popular tweets on Twitter. These are videos. It's not a bad idea at all to tweet on videos. Hey, this is a great video. Not only your own, but other videos. Popular on CNN. You know, you can, obviously the idea behind Twitter is to provide people who follow you an idea of who you are, what you think, how you think, what you do, your hobbies, etc., your interests. So this is another great way to really find out about what's going on within Twitter. Okay? And finally, I also want to show you, like I said, and finally, Chris, these are the resources that I want to point out. They're in the video, but just in case you did not get them. And lastly, what other things do you want to learn about? I have no problem doing this once a month, kind of going through some screenshots. It helps me anyways, kind of get my thoughts together, see how I can help you, be it pay-per-click, SEO, whatever you need. Okay? Thanks very much. Bye.